Blue isn't just any dog. He has a gift that makes him stand out. Everyone who meets him says the same thing. He was born to be a cat nanny. It sounds funny, but it's true. Blue has this gentle superpower that helps shy and scared cats feel safe. Whenever a new foster cat enters the house, Blue is the first to greet them. He lowers his head, gives them a little lick on the face, and waits patiently. Before long, the cats are crawling over him, pawing at his ears, or playing with his loose fur. And Blue, he just sits there happily, letting them do whatever makes them feel comfortable. There's something about him that animals immediately trust. Blue didn't start life with a big plan to help cats. He actually sort of stumbled into his role. He came into his owner's life almost by accident, falling right into her husband's lap. From the beginning, they shared a special connection. But life wasn't always easy for Blue. When he was about 4.5 years old, his family learned he had epilepsy. The seizures were frightening and unpredictable, and they didn't know what the future would look like for him. That was around the same time they started fostering cats. At first, they weren't sure how Blue would react. Would it stress him out? Would it make his condition worse? But the moment he met their very first foster cat, a little kitten named Dory, everything changed. Blue's face lit up with happiness when he saw her. He gently sniffed her, wagged his tail, and then curled up next to her as if to say, "You're safe here." That was the beginning of something special. Dory immediately attached herself to Blue. She followed him everywhere, curled up to sleep on top of him, and treated him like he was her mom. The most surprising part was how much Dory seemed to help Blue, too. During his seizures, she would stay close, almost as if she understood he needed comfort. She'd paw at him gently, rub against him, and refused to leave his side until he was okay. It was like she was saying, "I've got you, brother." Because of that bond, the family decided to officially adopt Dory. She wasn't just a foster anymore. She was part of the family. For a while, Blue and Dory were inseparable. They played together, napped together, and built a bond that was obvious to anyone who saw them. But then life brought a big change. The family had to move to Europe, and for Dory's best interest, she stayed back in Texas with Grandma. It was heartbreaking, and Blue felt her absence immediately. On walks, he would look for cats, scanning the streets as if searching for his missing sister. But Blue didn't stop being himself. With each new foster cat, he formed a different kind of relationship. Sometimes he was playful and silly, chasing them around the house. Other times, he just sat nearby and watched quietly, letting them come to him when they were ready. Each cat was different, but Blue always knew exactly what they needed. His patience and kindness worked wonders. In just the last few years, Blue has helped nearly 10 foster cats come out of their shells. Many arrived scared, timid, or unsure of humans. But with Blue's calm presence, they softened. They learned that the world could be safe again. And while cats are his number one passion, Blue has another love too, water. If there's even the smallest puddle or pond, he'll pull on the leash to dive right in. Watching him splash around is always entertaining. It's as if he believes water is his playground. Through it all, Blue has shown his family and everyone around him what real compassion looks like. He doesn't judge. He doesn't ask for anything in return. He simply offers comfort to animals who need it most. His epilepsy hasn't slowed him down. In fact, fostering seems to give him a sense of purpose. Blue's story is proof that sometimes the most unexpected animals become heroes in quiet, everyday ways. Because of him, so many cats who once hid in fear now play, trust, and love again. And his family knows this is just the beginning. As long as Blue is here, they'll keep fostering, giving more animals a second chance at life. If Blue's story touched your heart, please give this video a like. Share it so others can see the incredible impact rescue animals can have, not just on humans, but on each other. And if you've had a rescue pet that changed your life, tell us about it in the comments. Even sharing these stories helps more animals find love and safety.